Spartans and Spartettes, what's up? Today in this video we're finna be talking about how to live a rich lifestyle, hacks to living rich. So we're gonna start with money, right? Because if I say a rich lifestyle, we automatically go to money in our head. So I ain't gonna clickbait you, but a rich life, rich in general, is not just financial. We understand that. So I'm gonna talk about how to combine that with every aspect of life, because to me, to be happy in life, it's a mixture of health, wealth, love, and just joy. So how to live a rich lifestyle financially. What you have to do, you're going to have multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. You cannot have one source of income. Because if anything happens and you get cut off from that one source, you're going to immediately start going broke. Immediately start going broke. You don't ever want that. So, I mean, in today's time, let me screw this on. In today's time, we really have no excuse. There's so many ways to make money. Like, once Uber was invented and Lyft, if you have a car, that's an easy side income. With the internet, dude, I started my YouTube channel with my Galaxy S6. Y'all know that. I done upgraded now. I got a whole microphone. It's like $1,000 rig I'm using right now. But you don't even need that. Alright? Look, Uber, Lyft, YouTube, podcast, a blog, Instagram. I don't know, you can still make money off Periscope, I'm sure, but it's not as popular as it was. But if you get in on stuff early and learn marketing, you're gonna have to invest to learn how to make money sometimes. But if you learn this stuff and you get in on stuff early, hey, your life could change. Your life could change. But whatever, I don't care what it is. Babysitting, whatever, cutting hair, doing hair, have multiple streams of income. And you want to get one that's kind of more passive. Like, so with YouTube, not even just YouTube itself, actually internet marketing, online marketing, it becomes passive, because whatever content you put on the internet, it stays there. So you don't know when somebody go buy something from you. So if you got like an e-commerce store, that's where you sell stuff like physical products, makeup, whatever. That's passive income. All right. You got to have multiple streams of income. All right, you can't depend on one source of income. All right, and the second piece is to eventually you're going to have to not live your life trading your time for money, because the real wealth in life is time, right? The real wealth in life is time. The smart people understand that. More and more people starting to get it. This is the age of Aquarius. We got YouTube. We got people talking about this stuff. We had XXXTentacion, you know what I'm saying, bringing some enlightenment. But yes, that's the real wealth. That's why your health is important, because if you're in good health, you're more than likely to have more time, right? And you're more likely to be able to use it more efficiently. The real wealth is time. We're talking about being rich. Time. That's why your employer employs you, because it saves him time. I wish I had enough money to consistently be having people to edit these damn videos for me. Alright, it's nothing for me to record these videos when I gotta sit down and edit this shit. My editing is not that great, not because I'm not creative, but it's because I don't want to sit there for 4 to 6 hours trying to make it the best that I can. So I just pretty much keep it simple, and that's why I stopped doing all the B-roll. I used to literally try to be on some Casey Night stuff, recording my whole day, come up with the story. When I seen how much shit I had to put in to edit all that shit together and make it, the more you do anything, you'll get better and faster at it. But man, that's a lot of work. So back to what I was saying, you're gonna have to find a way to not trade your time directly for money, because time is what you really want. I haven't had to work. Last time I worked was November of last year. Right now it is September of this year. And that's called financial freedom. I gained that financial freedom by using my money wisely when I was trading my time for money, right? I wasn't out splurging. I was saving and I was investing. Okay, that's what you want to do with your money. You want to save some, invest some, and you want to spend some. And you have to be disciplined about it. You got to be consistent. And really, that's the easiest thing to do. That's the easiest thing that you can do, because it's like, once you get paid, I already know what percentages and where your money is going to go. That's it. And stick to it. And do that over time. You'll be good. Get you a good paying job though. Do it with whatever income you make. You know what I'm saying? Save some, spend some, invest some. But do not settle for like a minimum wage job trying to do that, because it's going to take longer. Right? So get you a decent paying job where you can, and then do not do not live paycheck to paycheck. You can't do it if you live in paycheck to paycheck. So live well beneath your means and do that. Alright, if you need help how to manage your income, click this. I hope I'm pointing on the right side. Click this eye in the upper right hand portion of your screen. And I'm gonna send you a free income management guide. This is how I did it. Alright, like I said, I haven't traded my time for money in, I don't know, almost a year now, basically, because I reached financial freedom. It's not that hard. Get you a good paying job and don't do nothing stupid with your money, because once you do something stupid with your money, you ain't gonna ever get it back. Even if you get new money, that old money is gone forever. But time, like I said, that's the most important asset that we have, because time is us. That's our existence. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, whatever we want to do with. Now, on a spiritual level, you know, on my enlightenment side, I say that time doesn't exist, which it doesn't. It's just a figment of our imagination. It's just something that we use to measure the right now moment. You know what I'm saying? It's like we try to measure it. But in this regular world, we know that time is actually something, right? We know that it's something. So it is what it is. So even once you reach financial freedom and then you got the time to do whatever you want, the time is still important, okay? And that's what we're going to talk about a little bit later. The time is still important. You want to be, this is all about how to live a rich lifestyle, right? The time is always going to be important as long as you're living on this earth. So you want to be making sure that you're doing something worthwhile all the time, okay? So a lot of people, when they got a job, they gotta go on vacation, because it's like, man, I done had enough of this, I gotta get away. Vacations is good even when you don't got a job. Not just to be like always gone, because you know, once you go on vacation, you always want to come back home. There's no place like home. But you just need to be always doing something. You need to be on your purpose. That's what it is. You need to be on your purpose every single day, working towards a goal. A lot of people, we like start doing drugs, become alcoholics, get addicted to porn, get addicted to whatever. Like doing all this stuff to escape, because we're not doing nothing worthwhile with our time. We're not working towards a worthwhile goal. So time is going to be important, because you have to be doing something. You have to be creating something, building something, working towards something. So as far as lifestyle goes, what type of lifestyle do you want? What's a rich lifestyle to you? It should be based on the things that gives you a happy, fulfilling life. Health, wealth, love, and relationships. Right? Look at all the attention. I'm gonna be famous out here. I'll be out here vlogging every day now. But that's something that I'm doing with my time, and that's something this is part of my lifestyle, right? All the YouTubers, right? We be out here. And then that reaps benefits. Whatever you sow, you will reap. See this big tree? Yeah, so you got to be planting seeds. That's what it is. Plant seeds. Because there'll be times, I was even doing it earlier today, I ain't gonna even lie, where I just be sitting around like, oh, I ain't got nothing to do. Even though I know I always got something to do, it's almost like I let the fucking not feeling motivated or whatever, or just in my head, all right? I've always kind of been like that. And then with my life situation, I still be thinking about how Ileana did me dirty and shit. Now I gotta adjust to being a single parent, all this type of stuff. But that's not even the only reason. Sometimes I just sit around, just sometimes enjoying nature. But you have to be on your purpose. All right, that's why I say you don't want to trade time for money, because that's gonna put a cap on your income. And it's just like you gotta listen to rules, and it's like they really control you. You ain't got no control over your own time. If your ass don't come to work, they gonna end up firing your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? If you don't take lunch at this time for this amount of time, your ass gonna be in trouble. You don't want to live like that. That's like slave mentality. All right, that's no. We ain't got no fucking masters, no motherfucking rulers. We're gonna have to do what we gotta do while we have to do it. You know what I'm saying? We all probably gonna have to go through that. Probably. That's not even all the way necessary, but you know what I'm saying, to get your money right, to get you in a good position to actually become independent, you might have to go through that. That's why I say use your money wisely and your time wisely while you are going through that, so you ain't got to keep going through that. Do what you have to do while you have to do it, but don't keep doing it when you don't have to do it. All right, so the next part, number 3, how to live a rich lifestyle. Let me see what I got on this list before I go into mine. All right, if you want to live a rich lifestyle, whatever you're doing for your purpose, or whatever you're gonna have to live to make yourself happy. And that's not saying chase happiness, because that can get you in some trouble, right? Because we're not meant to be happy all the time. You know, we always, when you chase happiness, it's gonna throw things off in your life. As humans, we are meant to experience, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So we are meant to experience sadness, happiness, grief, humor, all this stuff, all the emotions, right? we meant to experience all of that. When I say, what I'm talking about, I'm trying to tell you to work with your passions and your strength, right? What are you good at, right? What are you competent at? What do you like doing? And it's not saying to, like, if you like, man, first of all, keep your hobbies. Whatever your hobbies are, don't stop doing your hobbies. All right, that's just for entertainment, that's just for fun. But around your purpose, work with your strengths. Like at work, sometimes when we got out in our typical job, I know a lot of my jobs, I did work just to get the paycheck, right? It wasn't that I was so skilled at it or anything, or that I was passionate about the type of work that I was doing. It was for bills, right? So when you building your business or whatever, it don't have to be like your number one passion. Like my most passionate thing is probably, I don't know, it changed. It used to be music, right? Hip hop. I used to make music, but I really didn't have that fucking work ethic to actually be a musician, right? When I got on stage, that's when I was like, oh shit, it was different. It was way different than just coming up with the song. So I just used to like the poetry part behind it and a studio part. But I did not want to do it every day. That was taking it out of me. So to me, I was treating it more like a hobby. But with your business, man, you become passionate about stuff once you get good at it. So you want to focus on your strengths. Like, you got to realize what your strengths are. Like, okay, I'm good at this. And the more you do something, you get better at it. Once you get really good and confident and competent about what you're doing, it kind of becomes a passion most of the time, right? So you want to work with your strengths. So I understand technology, right? So I've always been into technology myself, right? And the internet, y'all already know that. I watch YouTube videos all the time. That's what I be doing the majority of my time. Binge watching YouTube videos and shit. Seriously, you build something around your strengths. We are here to create. We were made in God's image. We should all be creating something, whether it's for fun or not. You know what I'm saying? As a hobby, or just you want to build we said to we was talking about having multiple streams of income. Whatever you building, if you building your own thing, do it around your strengths, do it around your passions. When I first started getting into making money online, I started doing e-commerce, right? I was selling, what was I selling? I was selling like accessories, gauges. I still got gauges, I just don't wear them. Like gauges, pretty much accessories. It was almost like a Spencer's, if y'all know what Spencer's is in the mall. And I was making money, right? But I stopped doing it because I wasn't passionate about it. I'm like, man, I want to help people, right? I want to make videos, I want to be on YouTube. So I stopped that, even though I was making money in my sleep. Like I literally wake up, and I was selling paintball masks too. I had like 2 different stores. e-commerce stores. But I stopped that because I wasn't passionate about it, and I wasn't gonna be able to do it for long because it felt like a job, really, like to just be finding products and then shipping them to whoever. I'm like, it wasn't fun, right? So I wasn't gonna be able to keep doing it, so I quit. I quit. So whatever you're doing, do it around your strengths, and because it's got to be a lifestyle. It's gonna become your lifestyle. So if you don't like doing it, you don't want your lifestyle based around things that aren't fulfilling you. That's the whole purpose of this whole video, right? And building a Spartan lifestyle, building a rich lifestyle, living rich, living happy. So you want to commit time to working with and building something around your strengths, your passions, when you're pursuing your purpose, right? And then you want to commit time to love and relationships. So that's family, friends, dating. Yes, that's very important, right? Humans need companionship and all of that type of stuff. And then you want to commit some time around your health. It's building a rich lifestyle. And the lifestyle is this. So sometimes, like I said, I'll just be sitting around the house sometimes and not really doing really anything, right? I'm sure some of y'all can understand that. Even when I create these videos, talking head videos, sometimes I don't feel inspired to do it because it's just like, okay, let me pull out this camera and start talking about something. It's just like I don't be feeling like doing this sometimes. I love the response that I get once I publish something though. That releases some dopamine, like yes, I'm doing it, especially when I'm consistent. So it's like I actually like doing it. I like it as part of my lifestyle, but that don't mean that I'm always inspired and motivated to do it. So like I told you earlier, it was a point where I was like trying to daily vlog, right? And that's work. That's work. But YouTube, listen y'all, let me come over here. Let me change the scene. Okay. YouTube is a great way to keep you accountable. This is how I was able to keep on my NoFap journey, right? So it was times I wanted to fap, but I wanted to keep making videos for NoFappers. So man, it's just a great way to keep you accountable because you know you have people watching you, right? So even when I was vlogging, man, it's like when I don't want to do something, I can still do it because I know I have a reason while I'm doing it. It's not just for myself. So it's a great way to keep you accountable. Okay, so when I was daily vlogging, even when I didn't want to necessarily and feel motivated to do it, YouTube kind of keeps you man. How can I say this? It helps keep you accountable. That's really what it goes boil down to. What am I trying to say? It helps you live the lifestyle. Yes, because you're documenting it. That's what I'm trying to say. Man, that was not that hard, man. I promise I won't be smoking no more. I don't know what the hell's going on with me. But yes, YouTube and documenting your actual life, it helps keep you accountable. It's like, yeah, because you're documenting it. It's documenting your lifestyle. So say if I was to shoot a vlog of me staring at the ceiling or binge watching YouTube videos, then that's not interesting, and that's not me living the rich lifestyle that I'm talking about, right? That's me squandering time. You don't want to squander time. That might be a sin or something. That's why I say time is still and always will be important. Don't squander it. You can make time to do whatever you want to do, but as long as you make time for it, you still got to be proactive in life and not reactive, right? So if you follow that, if you took notes, that's how you live a rich lifestyle, financially and in general. I'm King C's, and I will see you soon. Peace.